125ers rushing in. Big kick there to start off this one from Bernard.
Well, I think initially the nice kick there for Nathan Bernard lets him know that he can get inside the range of Chris Robinson, and a nice takedown there using the outside leg trip to get him to the side.
Bernard now on top of Robinson. Robinson trying to fight his way out of it. Again, the taller fighter by about 4 inches, but right now, yeah, nice scramble there to get out of a precarious position, Elias.
Yeah, Nathan just seems to be the stronger person. He's just using it.
Well, they say that you get old man strength at around 28, 29 years old, and one day you wake up and things used to be one way to now they weigh absolutely nothing. And a nice shove away by Nathan Bernard, again, using that confidence, and he continues to really just chuck away from these punches, but he just missed there. Chris Robinson just missed going to sleep.
Yeah, that was a bus driver uppercut.
He's taking too many hits there. He needs to move.
Yeah, Bernard bouncing out.
Ooh, kicks.
Big kick. That one almost in a precarious spot. Big punches now being thrown from the waist by Bernard. Robinson, though, taking the punishment, blocking a little bit, and coming back forward.
There's a lot of confidence by both fighters, but the idea is they don't really know what they're doing. It's just trial and error at this point. This is both gentlemen's first go at it, and so far so good.
These are big punches being thrown by Nathan Bernard, but perhaps with the amount of power that he's putting through these punches, the stamina will come through. If you remember the pre-fight video, Chris Robinson said, hey, look, I've got the stamina to go for days, so maybe I'm going to let him punch himself out and win this fight in the second and third rounds. But those punches being thrown with some pretty mean intentions.
It only takes 1 minute for a knockout.
Bernard looking with every punch to end the fight, seems like. And Robinson, though, to his credit, keeps coming forward, trying to use that reach and height advantage. Now connecting with a couple up against the fence. Bernard trying to press forward. A nice sprawl there by Robinson, though.
Now Nathan Bernard almost pulling guard, now attacking that leg. But if he's put himself in a precarious position here, because the bigger fighter now, Chris Robinson, a very tall fighter, very difficult to get out from underneath.
You could hear the coaches saying he's tired, let him stand up. How much of an inviting target is it, Elias, when your guy's already down, kind of asking you to get into that guard?
It just brings more confidence. But with that being said, it looks like there's an armbar up ahead.
They can't slam him here with the amateur rules.
No, but being the more tired fighter, he's going to give up on it just like he just did. 10 seconds in.
Couple seconds left in round number 1. Robinson lets him up, and again pacing forward. Looked like he tried to load that punch from the knee.
Even though these are 5-minute rounds or 3-minute rounds rather than the professional 5, it's still the idea. It's a marathon, not a race.
And again, Bernard's punches load up from well behind him. And a big one there, trying to knock his head clean off. Bernard throwing everything he has at these punches. Robinson, though, they're not really connecting, and the ones that do, Robinson survives.
It reminds me of a Nick Diaz, just peppering, trying to find it out and pick it away.
One of the things that Nathan Bernard does not know that we know about Chris Robinson is he trains, his training partner every day is Anton Tokarczuk, and nobody hits harder than Anton Tokarczuk. He ends guys, and so if you're used to getting those shots in sparring, you can take some pretty big shots.
Robinson on top now in the mount, landing a couple body shots. A nice reversal there, though. Bernard pressing through and getting on top himself before Robinson clears him out.
I'm surprised that Robinson doesn't go for the takedown there. He had already passed all of the difficult parts, which are beating the head and the hands, was in on the hips, and didn't attempt a takedown. So perhaps the gas tank starting to run a little dry for the marathoner. That was a big knee, though.
Big knee to the midsection, but Bernard falls on it. Robinson right on top of him. No rest for the wicked here. Chris Robinson not letting his opponent get any kind of breath.
And you notice that arm right to the neck, or the hand right to the neck, so disrupting the breath, like you said, not only continuing to push forward so that he has to defend and not getting a metaphorical breath, but not giving him a breath by pushing down, restricting the breathing, restricting the blood. It's just going to tire his opponent out more.
You can hear the coaches in the background saying he's tired, just let him get up. Thinking that they'll get the better of it, or the better of the exchange on the feet, and not letting him rest. again,
Fantastic
long
little
arms here
peppers.
from Robinson.
They're getting stronger and stronger, especially as his opponent is getting weaker.
Bernard threw that one with everything he had, but Robinson is
fantastic
unloading
body
on him
shot.
now up against the cage.
It's just the dominance. He's the one that's leading. Oh, with that being said,
There's another big punch right back. It's tough though with judges. Judges will often pick the person that they think is doing the most to win the fight. So perhaps these big shots are there, but this is
coming
big
close to a
finish
finish.
from Chris Robinson.
Yeah, this may be over soon if Robinson keeps delivering punishment up against the cage like this. Bernard is in trouble. Those punches must be going to the body because he's a downed opponent, and the referee didn't step in, but it looked like there were a couple punches that might have gone to the head at that point.
6 or 7 that might have gone to the upper neck area.
I'll give the referee the better part of the discretion. Short time on the clock, looking for the rear naked choke, and just
Saved by the Bell, my favorite show as a kid.
as the bell breaks, AC Slater would be so disappointed.